Right. GM everyone. Welcome to the Serene AI and Super Team NG showcase. Serene AI is a token and product discovery platform, and Super Team NG incubates a lot of early stage startups coming out from Nigeria being built on Solana. And I have with me Tech with Gwyn and Inspiration GX. They are part of the team showcasing the product, Switch the Fun. Guys, just give yourself a brief intro. Tell us what your product is about.
All right. So GM, my name is Godwin, popularly known as Tech with Gwyn. I'm the founder and team lead of Switch.fun. So Switch.fun is a live streaming platform built on the Solana blockchain. So unlike traditional streaming platforms, where you get to where there's usually delays and in payments processing, and there's usually platform takes like 50% cuts of your earnings. So these are one of the problems we are trying to solve with Switch.fun, a decentralized streaming platform where you get to tip creators in stablecoin utilizing USDC, and also you keep all you earn. And then, so basically, that's few of the problems we are trying to solve. So yeah.
All right, that's cool. Inspiration, do you want to say anything? Just intro yourself. Also add to that.
Yeah. Godwin said most of it. Inspiration, the programs developer at a suite of basically smart contracts. That's what I do. And yeah, we got good to go.
All right, great to have you guys here. Um, my name is, I don't know why I forgot to do my intro first, but like my name is Ashley. I'm the product leader at Super Team Nigeria. I'm an errand girl for everything products in Super Team NG, and yeah. So Gordon, I have a few questions for you. How would you basically explain Switch to, like, we're gonna do like three profiles. The average investor, like somebody who wants to invest in your product, how would you explain Switch to them? A potential user, and somebody who has zero idea about streaming and or crypto. So like you can take those three profiles and just go ahead and explain.
All right, cool. So let me start with the potential investor. So currently now, the streaming market is it's actually huge. As at the last survey, it's been worth over like 50 billion, like approximately in the market cap. So there's usually a flow when it comes to like investment, right? A lot of people are coming up, a lot of streaming platforms and creators are actually coming into the space, and then we actually position ourselves to actually early in the whole Web3 streaming aspect. I think there's huge potentials in it. So for an investor, creators are coming up, and then it's actually been projected to get over like 50 billion or thereabout. So I think it's actually a space that if you could utilize now, you could get involved in the long run. Let's say 5 years from now, there's going to be like a huge turnover, huge profits, like profit revenue generation in that aspect. Then for the user, right? What we are building, we are giving a platform where creators can come and then present what they do, create what they do best, and then get to be rewarded for the quality of the content they're putting out there. So let's say you're trying to start a career in content creation, but yet you don't have like a platform that you want to start showcasing your talent, because probably other platforms you need to have like 1,000 users, probably 10,000 watch hours before you start generating revenue. With Switch.fun, you just have to come, you have a valuable content. Come sign up on Switch.fun and start streaming. we have a community backed up that would definitely come and then join your stream. So you could just have like one or two views, but with that one or two views, you could get someone that can tip you like up to like 10,000 USDC, 50 USDC, 100 USDC. And then that's more like an encouragement for, okay, my content are actually valuable, right? People actually love my content. And also for people that have actually been streaming, because some people will be like, why should I leave this platform to come to your platform to stream, right? So we're not collecting, other platform collects like 50% of your earnings, right? After your giftings and all that. So just come and stream. The platform doesn't collect like your earnings. You keep all you earn. If somebody sends you like 50 of USDC, 50 USDC, to be 50 USDC on your wallet, right? So I think it's just a transaction fee, which is like a very little amount, and it's very fast because we are being built on Solana. So once you're being tipped, instantly it goes to your wallet. You don't have to wait for like 30 days or 3 working days for it to actually get to your wallet. So yeah.
That's amazing. So I didn't really quite get kind of like the profile of somebody who doesn't know anything about streaming and or crypto.
All right. So concerning that, so the way we've built Switch.fund is both for Web 2 and Web 3 users, right? So with to sign up on Switch is very seamless. So far as you have your Google, your Gmail, any of the mails, you just sign up. And once you've signed up, it just creates with the whole backend system creates a wallet for you. And then that's all. You're on the platform. So you just need to click on Go Live, which just generates a key for you, a streaming key, and then a streaming URL. So for people using, for streamers, right, if you've been using OBS, so you just have to connect it to your OBS and then go live. Once you've gone live on your OBS, automatically you're live on Switch. So it's just an automated process. So you just have to sign up with your social, which is like Google account. And then once you're done, it creates a wallet for you. And then we handle like the whole gasless transaction. So for instance, you want to send a 50 USDC to someone, you don't have to pay for the gas fee. So you just send the 50 USDC and the person receives that 50 USDC. So we're trying to make it in the process of, you don't have to be, even if you're a Web 2 user or a Web 3 user, you can still like use the platform. So yeah.
That's great. That's great. So I want to kind of give you the floor to kind of do like a demo of how it works so that people can actually have like a visual comparison to what you've been talking about now.
All right, cool. So let me quickly share my screen. All right. So can you see my screen? So let's just head over to switch.fun. And then,
Wait, we can't see your screen. We can't see your screen yet. It's not come up yet.
can you see my screen now?
Yeah, it's up now. It's up now.
Okay. What about now? Can you see it?
Yeah, it is. It's up now.
Okay. So this how the interface looks. Let me just log out, and then so I could log in. So it's been powered. So once you click on your login, just like I said, for non-Web 2 users, you just sign up with your Google authentication. So let me quickly log in. Log out isn't switched. So let me just quickly create an account. Sorry, give me a minute. All right, so let's head over to Switch. Let me use the Switch official account. So I just want to show this process. If you're a new user, just like myself. So if you can see my screen right now, um, just give me a minute. Okay, yeah. So just with your Google account, which is being powered by Civic, it prompts you to like sign up. And then if you're creating the account for the first time, the reason why I'm actually using this account is so for first time users. If you're creating an account for the first time, it prompts you to activate your platform wallet. So what this platform wallet does is that it helps for the gasless transaction. So once you activate it, it tells you to sign and then sends an OTP to your Gmail. So I'll quickly use the OTP right now. So give me a minute. So once I've done that, it tells me, so yeah, so I've actually activated my platform wallet. So, and then that's all that. So if I go here and click on, so basically you have like three ways of streaming. So which is one is streaming with the browser and one is streaming with OBS. So OBS is the third party for broadcasting. So streaming with OBS, what it does is you have to connect to your OBS, and streaming with browser means you have to just go live, click on go live, and you're live on switch.phone. So let me quickly use streaming with OBS. So what you do is, since you just get your server URL, streaming key, probably if you have, probably if this, you just want to generate one new one for the first time, you could generate a new key. And then once you've generated a new key, just copy this key and take it to your OBS and connect. I don't know, probably I could do that connection right now. So you see how it works. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I
Okay,
can still
okay.
hear you.
Let me quickly set up my OBS in order for this demonstration. So we're setting up OBS. So this is just a short. So yeah, let me quickly do that. Okay, so once I click on start streaming right now, on my accounts, I just go to the streaming studio. And then once I'm live, once I start streaming on the OBS, start broadcasting to the switched account right here. So what I need to do, so I'm currently live right now on switched right now. So if you could just go to the streaming switch.fun, you see that I'm currently live. So that's like basically how it works. So we send a message here. So for those that are actually like on switch right now, you could come up and then send message and also get to tip me in USDC. So that's like is basic rough sketch of like basically how it works. I don't know if there's any question, so I could go ahead or something.
Hello, can you hear me? I wanted to ask, like, does your platform allow for co-hosted streams, like two streamers come together to collaborate on one stream, like, or is it just like a streamer and they're
Okay. So basically, if you check on the platform, when I showed the streaming with OBS, so basically we have like two mode of streaming, which is streaming with OBS and browser streaming. So the browser streaming is actually coming up very soon. So we are testing it right now internally before we push to production. So what this browser stream does is you could co-host with a friend of yours. You could bring up a host, and then actually when the host is up, you could call someone to join you on stage. It's just directly from your phone, right? The browser, you could just start streaming like from your phone. And then let me quickly show how it looks like when you're viewing someone else's stream. So if you check on the platform now, currently Tech Regime is streaming. So I could literally send tip to him, right? So this is how it looks for sending of tip for now. So you can send gifts ranging from um, $1 up to like 10,000 USDC. So far as you have like this thing in your wallet, it's seamless, and you can also like send like custom tip to the person that 10, 50. You can also change the value here. Check, I don't really have a balance in there on my wallet, so that's like basically like how it works.
Yeah, I think that's great. So now the questions I have are in terms of like seeking to basically raise capital via a platform like Siren AI. What exactly are your goals, long term, short term, and like what exactly is the roadmap for Switched Off On?
Okay. Inspiration. If I think inspiration would answering some of that. So inspiration. What? Let me
Okay,
stop sharing my
so
screen.
um, based on that one, wait a minute, we have a white paper, but still, we are just up to some have everything. Like, so there's a we have this token supply. Um, what's it called? There's a token supply. So when we have some amount, currently we are putting that 40% allocated for streamers. Apart from the fact that you can get rewarded from an external person tipping you, we want the platform to still generate as you come on live, like on if you get to, let's say, YouTube now or Twitter. If you get to a particular threshold on Twitter, then you can, at the end of the month, you can get some amounts, right? So we want to have that kind of feature outside of Switch, instead of just depending on a streamer to tip you. We want the platform to also reward you for streaming. So some amount of our token supply will go into rewarding creators on the platform. And we're also bringing in loyalty. We're going to integrate Vexio, a product of Super Team Media, also for loyalty. So you have, as a viewer, not just as a streamer, you can also get points for being a loyal streamer, of being a loyal fan, and you can convert those points into, you can withdraw it. You could also use it in the merch store. We're also coming up with a merch store for streamers, so just to reward their fans. Then some amount to go into team, some amount to go into treasury for partnerships. I want to do ambassador partnerships and all. So that's what the huge sum of the token that we generated from Siren AI will be going into. Yeah. So when the white paper comes out, everybody will be able to see it live.
All right, all right. So we look forward to the white paper release. But I think that's like basically having a creator economy where like funds can be pulled in and out. I think it's a great idea, and I think what you guys are doing at Switch is really, really amazing. I can't wait to see like. I mean, I've been around since the incubation of Switch, like from early ideation. So to see what it is now, like the team has shipped at a very, very rapid rate, and yeah, I can't really wait to see what's going on. I don't know if we have
Yeah.
any questions from like the audience.
By the way, it's we are main, sorry, we are mainnet now already. We did the silent. So I still testing a lot
Wow.
of things out to make sure it's stable makeup. So we deployed our contract mainnet already now. So yeah.
That's crazy. I think that's crazy. I don't know if we have questions from the audience or anybody who joined via stream. I don't know, Nemo, do we have any questions for the founders of Switched? All right, I don't think we do. It was great having you guys here. Is there anything else you guys want to have the floor to say?
One thing, get
Yeah, can you hear?
started on Switch, sign up and experience the whole have a feel of the whole experience. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, if you know you're a creator and then you're trying to break into the creators capital markets, Switch is for you. And if you know that you're tired of platform collecting like huge chunk of your earnings, Switch is for you. And then also you know you're a gamer, we have a community that definitely supports, right? So if you don't know how to stream, you don't know where to start, just come and join our community. People are there to like help you. You could collaborate with other creators. We have a Telegram community which is on our handle switch.fun on X.
Yeah.
We have a Telegram where you could join and then collaborate with like other creators, get to learn and get to. If you don't know how to stream, just join. People are there like to teach you. We're always there 24 hours to support the community. So we are not just building a streaming platform, but also streaming platform that has community backed. So yeah.
All right, that's great. Thanks, guys, for coming on here. It was a great session. Looking forward to what the Switch the Fun and Sarine AI team does. Well done.